Hi everybody, it's Linda. It's been a while. I've missed all of you. I haven't made a video for several weeks. We have been on vacation and just have had a lot going on, but I'm back. I want to show you what I've been working on. These are gratitude journals, and they are actually not going right into my shop, although you may see them in my shop sometime in September. But I am getting ready to participate in a small community art fair, and it's a funny thing. My husband's very extroverted by nature, and I like to stay home and craft, and he'll be out and about and people will say, "Where's Linda?" And he'll say, "Oh, she's at home working on her journals. She's in her studio." And so oftentimes people will say, "What is it exactly that you make?" And describing handmade journals or junk journals to people who perhaps don't even paper craft is tricky sometimes for them to wrap their mind around what it is. So when I agreed to participate in this art festival, I was trying to figure out a way to make the handmade journals and the junk journals in such a way that people would kind of get it. And I thought gratitude journaling is such a popular thing now and such a positive thing now that that might be a great thing to make. I'm also going to have some of my mainstream regular journals and some of the junk journals that I've made for myself through the years there as kind of a model and a flip through. And as much as anything, even if I don't sell one journal, I really don't care. It's pretty much a way just to be a part of our community and show them what it is exactly that I do, because I think it's a little bit of a mystery to people when you say, "Well, I make junk journals," and they're like, "So what's that?" Or handmade journals is really more precisely what I make. They're not all made from junk, junk mail or post-consumer use things, but they're kind of an eclectic mix sometimes of both. So anyway, all that to say, I just wanted to show you what I've been making, and I will be putting whatever remains in my journal inventory into my Etsy shop, Joyful Makes and Finds, after the art fair, which is in about the second week of September. So anyway, I've got 5 of these finished, and now I have started on fall journals, and I'm making a squirrel journal, which was popular and just so much fun to make. I'm going to make another one of those. And I've got a coffee journal that's coming because National Coffee Month is in September. So I have been making coffee journals in September. So I have lots of journals that are coming that are going right into my shop as well. So a lot on the horizon. And I'm really interested in making process videos. It's just a matter of sitting down and teaching myself to edit. So that's my biggest, one of my biggest goals for the fall is to get started on that. So anyway, just a little bit of a, that's what I've been up to chat. And I just want to, I'm not going to flip through these in a whole lot of detail. I will flip through them individually when I get ready to list them, but I just want to give you a little preview. So I made 2 journals from vintage books, and I made 3 that are in my little cutie, made from a paper bag covered with fabric, kind of cutesy style. So let's talk about the ones that are made from the vintage books first, just very quickly give you an idea. So gratitude journals, if you are someone who has junk journals or makes junk journals and you don't necessarily journal yourself, gratitude journaling is a fantastic place to start. Or if you're somebody who owns a lot of junk journals and just or you're just not sure how to get started working in them, gratitude journaling is a fantastic place to start. For one thing, it's such a positive thing to do, and it's easy, and it's kind of a no-brainer. You don't have to sit down and plan elaborate pages or whatever. Gratitude journaling is basically taking any kind of a notebook. It could be a loose leaf school notebook or a fancy junk journal. And every day writing down 3 things that you're grateful for. And big things, little things, whatever. And that's really it. The fun thing about using a junk journal for that is that you can write on every page, every tag, every card, every nook and cranny. You can really fill it up and make it fun and eclectic. You can use markers, pencils, pens, crayons, paints, whatever makes you happy at the moment. Or just keep it next to your bed with the pen, and just every night before you fall asleep, write down three things you were grateful for that day. So basically that is gratitude journaling. So in these journals that I am specifically calling gratitude journals, I put some ideas of what gratitude journaling is, and on the ephemera pieces that I made, I left room on the back, and they all include some sort of a quote about gratitude and thankfulness. So here's one. Just lots of pretty pages. Digitals. This is my sister's digital. The usual junk journal elements, but with a gratitude slant. So this is the large. I made one. This is a little bit larger size. It's a little thank you note in the back. There was something I wanted to point out that was like one of my favorite things. That might be in one of the other ones. Okay, so this is the big one, and I just covered them with a doily. I wanted them to be simple and sweet, as they each have a gratitude charm on the front and a few dangles. And then I also made one from this little tiny book. It's very old. It was written in French, and the pages were absolutely falling apart. So I knew the book as it wasn't going to last forever, so I went ahead and removed the pages and turned it into this precious little gratitude journal. Just a good size for a bedside table. Oh, nope, that's not it. Although this is one of my favorite gratitude quotes. If the only prayer you said was thank you, that would be enough. I love that. And there's a gratitude jar in each of them with some extra little tags to cut apart and write things you're grateful for, and you can staple them or tape them or glue them into the jar, onto the jar. So just lots of little fun things here. And as I said, if any of these journals remain after the fair, I will do a more thorough flip through and then put the journals in my shop. So this is the other little vintage book. And then, as I said, I made 3 of the little cutie style paper bag journals. And I used Kathy Holden fabric on them because it just makes me happy. I just love it. And they are made from a paper bag. Again, the same dangles and gratitude charm on the front. And information about gratitude journaling and the little tags and cards with quotes. Lots of places to write. A little fabric flip in this one. Some of them have fabric flips. I also have these little, I think there's one down it, yeah. I have these little rubber stamps that say thank you, grazie, merci. I had one that said danke, and I can't find it. I was kind of bummed. I'm going to have to keep looking for it, but I thought those were fun. little things to add to the pockets. All right, so just gives you an idea of what I've been working on. And as I said, I've already started on my fall journals and some coffee journals, and before you know it, it's going to be time for Christmas journals. So lots of fun coming down the pike. Hopefully also a couple of craft with me videos. And I just wanted to share with you, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I didn't want you to think I disappeared. It's just been a busy but very good month, and I hope for you as well. I hope you're having a great end of your summer and are taking some time to do things you enjoy. And I really look forward to seeing you soon. Please leave me a comment. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you like to see in my videos. Tell me what you're grateful for. Tell me about gratitude journaling if you do it. So leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all of you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.